Coach Doc Rivers threw Simmons out of practice Tuesday, and the suspension was announced shortly thereafter. Remember, Simmons was away from the team. He was losing money, and so he shows up and, nope, I don't like what you're doing. Out of practice, still losing money, right? Well, we'll see. Here's JWill Embiid on Ben Simmons.
At this point, I don't care about that man, honestly. He does whatever he wants. That's not my job. That's those guys' jobs. I'm only focused on trying to make the team better, win some games, play hard every night, try to lead, the guys that we have here. And I'm sure they feel the same way because, our chemistry has been excellent. Despite everything that's been happening in the last few months, like I said, I don't really care. Our job is not to babysit somebody. We get paid to produce on the court, go out, play hard, win some games. That's all we get paid for. We don't get paid to come out here and try to babysit somebody.
Wow, I mean that was. Enlightening, so to speak, by a teammate. When a teammate starts telling the public that they're not being paid to babysit another teammate, you already know the end is there. There's nothing they can do. As I said months ago, Jay, as you brought this up about Ben Simmons, and you astutely enlightened us on a conversation that you had with people that was informed that Ben Simmons did not want to be a Philadelphia 76er. And the first thing I said to you is, well, he's done. He's not going – you cannot accept a guy back in the locker room that is checked out, that does not want to be there. Because he's going to start looking for other things in general. When he's out on the floor, he ain't focusing on playing basketball. He's focusing on trying to figure out how to get there. Yeah, I may come in because I'm protecting my money to a degree, and then on the end, you ask me to do something, I simply don't have to do it. Now, you can say, oh, well, it's conduct detrimental to the team. Well, you're going to have to prove, I'm sure there'll be some in an NBA PA situation going on where they're going to have to prove, based on that it's conduct detrimental to the team so they can protect his money. They're going to put up a fight. You can't just all of a sudden suspend the guy, kick him out because there's a confrontation with the coach and it's not going the way that you want to. I've been there, firsthand experience, where all of a sudden they say, well, it's conduct detrimental to the team. We're going to send him home a little bit. Well, I didn't do anything, Jay. Didn't do anything. And maybe Ben didn't do as much as they say just because he doesn't want to be there and he has an attitude.
Key, it's time for some Straight Talk, brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless. You ready for it?
Yes.
All right, Max, I have questions for you and Key, and it's simple yes or no. Understanding the mental makeup of who Ben Simmons has shown you he is, right? An evolving guy that comes over from Australia, doesn't handle adversity well. Would you, as a betting man, bet that considering the vitriol that Ben Simmons is going to get from Philadelphia fans, considering the way he's handled this offseason, that he would thrive this year? Yes or no?
Not in Philly.
Okay, great. Second question. Considering what JWill Embiid, we heard him say now, but knowing that JWill Embiid has never rocked with Ben Simmons to begin with, I don't care what anybody says. That's always been the case. You're just hearing it come to a head now. Considering this offseason, the way Ben has handled the offseason, JWill Embiid, Tobias Harris, wanted to charter a private plane to fly out to California to meet with Ben, and Ben says, nah, I'm good. Considering all that, do you think Ben, JWill Embiid, and Tobias Harris would ever have a decent relationship? Yes or no?
No.
No, they're not going to have a relationship.
So with all that being said, why don't you just pay this man to go away? Ego is one hell of a drug. I understand everybody wants to say Philadelphia has all the leverage, and Daryl Morey just wants to hold on to him. We're going to force him to come back and play. You're not. It's not going to work out that way. This Ben Simmons that you just saw, he's told you from the beginning he does not want to be here. So by bringing him back, even though he wants to get his money, he's going to come back because he doesn't want to lose his money. This is what's going to happen. You're going to have JWill Embiid have to answer questions about Ben Simmons. You're going to have chemistry disruption the whole time he's there. So why just not pay him to go away, let your team continue to go in the direction you want it to go, build the right culture, and either trade him to Portland for C.J. McCollum, Robert Covington in the draft pick. Go back, reevaluate what you think you can get on the market. Take that trade. I would take that trade right now in a heartbeat. Or pay him to go away until December, until the trade deadline, and then actually say, hey, now we're willing to deal and trade him.
Is it such that
Pay him to go away.
Is it that they asked him to come back, or did Rich Paul and Ben Simmons say, we're going to come back in because these are the rules, and we're going to come back in? And then the 76ers got him there, and they want to practice or whatever, or did they have intentions on trying to put him on the floor, Jay?
I think they had intentions of trying to put him on the floor, and Rich Paul did probably advise Ben Simmons to come back to get his money, right? Once they found out that another team, if there was a trade, couldn't recoup the money that they would lose, right? Michelle Roberts made that open from the NFL, from the NBA PA. Rich Paul and this company guys like, hey, come back and play. So that's what I'm saying. Understanding what it is now and how disruptive Ben Simmons is going to be, why would you want him around this team to begin with?
But you can't force. And see, that's the weird thing to me. I understand if Rich Paul and Ben Simmons said, okay, I'll go back in to protect my money. But if the Philadelphia 76ers and the coaching staff said, Ben, come back in, we want to play you, that'll never work. That will never work because the players don't want you there.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to force him in,
exactly
and they
my point, Key. That's why if you're Daryl Morey, you say to Ben Simmons, we are going to pay you. Take a leave of absence. We don't need you to be around this team and messing up what we have here.
Daryl Morey will try to sell as high as possible. And the real question is, when is that high point? Is it now? Is it later? Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.